Who are the heroes of recycling? Join us as we follow the heroes of recycling at every step, from coastline plastic collection to its new life as products on shelves. See how your choices in the supermarket can prevent ocean plastic pollution at scale. Coastline plastic collectors. The heroes of recycling journey begins with bottle collectors. Often marginalized, their hard work is the foundation of ocean plastic prevention.
Apa yang saya lakukan ini murni kita mengabdi kepada masyarakat, lingkungan, dan
mulung ya bermacam kayak kardus, aqua botol, aqua gelas, macam-macam lah.
Ya sehari kadang-kadang ya kalau mengenai kumpulan ya Bang Salim.
Nah sementara kalau kita support usaha pemulung ya, mungkin itu bisa akan berkepanjangan.
Alam, khususnya kepada Ibu Pertiwi yang kita cintai, karena beliau sudah merasa menangis dengan banyaknya plastik tertimbun di tanah.
Collection center owners.
So what we are doing is creating collection centers with the ability to stop the plastics going into the oceans, river and lakes. The main challenge is to create more collection centers.
The collection center in this video prevents over 30 tons per month of plastic from going into the ocean. That's more than 1 ton per day of plastic being collected from these coastlines.
We're here in Bali, and we can see very clearly that all these bottles, left and right, piled sky high, these would be in the ocean if they weren't being carefully collected.
Without collection center heroes like Alvaro and his team, there would not be a recycled plastic supply chain that is so important to help protect our oceans. Factory owners. The next hero is now a factory-level recycler, converting thousands of tons of collected waste into high-quality recycled plastics.
We not come from the wealthy family. We start our business really from the scratch. We've been through a tough time and we want to collect as much plastic as we can. We are employing above 1,500 people with the 18 aggregation center, and it's located from Java, Kalimantan and Sumatra. Finding a job is a difficult thing, and as long as we grow the business, we can also create more jobs, especially for them who's living in the village, the remote area. And what we need to do is to prevent all this plastic to be dumping into the sea.
Certification. OceanCycle is a social enterprise that helps businesses make large volumes of products out of ocean-bound plastic. They provide documented traceability so that brands, manufacturers, and consumers can trust the quality and the origin of the plastic that they're using.
So what we're trying to do is work with our partners here to process this plastic back into raw material that then we can get to manufacturers, create more demand.
We think it's important that brands and consumers know where the plastic comes from. They want to know that the product they're buying is actually having an impact. We trace the plastic down from the recycler all the way down to bottle collection.
Even if we got every single bottle and started recycling it, it's just not going to address this problem. So we have to change the behavior, have to change what's happening in the world.
Distribution.
The next hero is special to me. He's a business genius, he's my mentor, and he helped create the program that makes income for thousands of people in coastal communities and prevents ocean plastic.
In order for prevented ocean plastic to work, we have to be able to offer large-scale global companies the option to incorporate this material into their high-volume production. Our suppliers, the people that we work with, take those bottles, collect them from every corner of their countries. They sort them, grind them, wash and decontaminate those bottles into what we call PET flake. We then ship that flake to customers all around the world. Our part of this effort is to collect that plastic to ensure its collection before it hits the water.
Manufacturing. Manufacturing businesses that use recycled materials in their production are heroes. Their leadership keeps the recycling supply chain working to prevent ocean plastic.
As a responsible packaging solution provider, Groupe GUILLIN have always been focused upon environmental responsibility. For example, maintaining functionality to help protect your food.
Here at Flake Plastics, we've been processing rPET flake for around 15 years. Without question, fermented ocean flake is by far and away the best.
So far, we have purchased 400 million bottles that otherwise were at risk of going into the ocean.
When we were introduced to the prevented ocean plastic supply chain, we recognised it was our opportunity to engage in a positive action to support global recycling efforts and add it to our already high recycled content in our packs.
Consumers. Putting packaging in your fridge that's made out of recycled plastic is one of the most important things you can do to boost recycling and prevent plastic from going into the ocean. If you don't see recycled content advertised on the plastic packaging that you're buying, most likely it's made of new plastic drawn from oil and petrochemicals and does not support the recycling supply chain or collection efforts in coastal communities. Show companies that you prefer recycled packaging. Show companies that if they do the right thing and prevent ocean plastic, that you will prefer their products. This will create change at scale and benefit local communities and people involved in proper recycling. We can do better. See our research and content for actions you can take right now to prevent ocean plastic.